Alright guys, today we are going to review different ways to write whole numbers. So in your math notebook, find this page right here, ways to write whole numbers. Okay, once you're here, if you'll look at this, they have on here 4 different ways to write the whole numbers. We have standard form at the top, and then they have an example of a number here in standard form, 25,846. And then we have that number in word form. And then here's an example of it in word form. Expanded form, that's where we just add each of the place values right here. There's the same number written in expanded form. And then last, expanded notation. Okay? For that expanded notation, you're going to have to write pretty small. Okay? So we're going to start and do an example of this. So in the first block, on standard form, we're going to copy down this number in this block exactly. We're going to do 1,301,052. Okay, so there's that number in standard form. Okay, next thing we're going to do is put this number in word form. So remember, when we're writing in word form, I'm going to take this standard version of it right here. The first thing we should do is circle the numbers that are in between the commas. Then I'm going to go back and label my commas. This first comma right here is the thousands comma. I'm going to label it TH for thousand. Our next comma is the millions. I'll put an M there for the millions. And then we look at the first circle, and what's in the first circle is just a 1. So the first word that we'll be writing is 1. And then the name of my comma right here, which that's the M, that's 1 million. Okay. Now let's look at what's in our second circle. Look at it like it's the only 3 numbers that are here. That's 301. So 301. And then the name of our next comma, right there, 1,000. Okay? And then what's in our very last circle is just 52. So 52. Okay? In the next one, for expanded form, we're going to write this same large number up here in expanded form. So we're going to start with our first digit, and we'll do, that is 1 million. Okay, and I know that this has 6 zeros because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places behind that 1. So 1 million plus the next digit is a 300,000. Plus, we can skip over this 0 because there's nothing there. So on to the next one. That is 1,000 plus the next digit. We're going to go to the 5, which is in the tens place. So that's 50 plus 2. That's that number in expanded form. Okay? Now I'm going to erase this. And we're going to do the same number in expanded notation. Okay. I'm just going to rewrite this number over here so that we can remember what we were writing. Okay. So remember, when we're doing the expanded notation, it's like you're at the bank. What kind of bills do you need to hand this person to create this amount of money? So we're going to start with the largest digit, okay, which is the 1 right here. I'm going to need $1 million bill. All in parentheses. Plus the next digit, which is a 3. We need 3. The place that the 3 is in, $300,000. Plus, we're going to skip over the zeros right here, right? Go to the 1. I need $1 1,000. Plus, skipping over the 0 again, moving straight to the 5, that is 5 tens, I need 5 $10 bills, plus 2 $1 bills. Okay? Okay, so going on to the next one right here, I'm going to go ahead and write the number in here. The number that we're going to do is 27,006,040. Okay? Pause the video for a second and go ahead and try to put that number in word form. Remember to go ahead and try to circle the sections, right? Label your commas, and then break it down into those sections and put it in word form. Okay. So hopefully you tried that out, but here is the answer, so check over your work. So in the first circle I have a 27, so I'm going to write 27, and then I come to the first comma right here. This is my millions comma, so that's 27 million. Okay. In the next circle, I just have 6. The comma right here should be the thousands comma, so that's 6,000. And then in the last circle, I just have 40. Now, pause it for a second and see if you can do the expanded form on your own. Once you've done that, you can unpause it and see that here it is in expanded form. We're going to start with 20 million. I'm counting all the spaces behind that too. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 zeros. Plus, next digit, 7 million. Plus, the next is 6,000. Plus 40. That is the number in expanded form. Okay. Again, pause that video again. Try to do the expanded notation on your own. And when you're ready, unpause the video so you can see my answer to that. Okay. So for the expanded notation, you're going to have 2 times the place that the 2 is in. That is the 10. Sorry, let me repeat that one. 2 10 millions. Okay, plus 7 1 millions. Plus, next digit, 6 1,000s. Plus 4 tens. There is that number in expanded notation. Okay. So once you have completed all of this, you're going to go ahead and log in to iExcel. The iExcel that we're going to do today is A7. Let me get to that right there quick. 4th grade. We'll do A7 right here. This is, place value review right here. Okay. If you get stuck and you need some help, right, you can click down on this learn with an example. They'll show you an example of how to do those. Okay. Or you can click this watch a tutorial up here and they will also show you how to do this. Okay. So I'm going to go back to practice and look at this first one right here. It says type in the missing numbers, and then they're giving me a number right here in word form. In word form. Okay. The first thing I would do on this is get a piece of paper and write this number in word form in standard as a regular number. And the first thing I would look for are these comma words like thousand. And that word tells me that I'm going to put a comma there. Thousand, million, and billion, they tell me there should be a comma. So looking in front of where my comma would be, my 1,000 comma, I should have 43. So there's going to be 43, comma, that's my comma here, and then behind it, 976. 976. Now, how many 10,000s are there? Well, there should put a 4 here. There should be a 3 here. There are 9 hundreds, 7 tens, and 6 ones. And then when you hit submit, that will work out for you, okay? Let me go ahead and show you the next type of question that you're going to see right here. Next type of question you're going to have right here looks like this. It says, what number has 200,000s? So at this point, I would just go ahead and write 200,000s. Okay, so how many places would there be in 100,000? Well, that's 200. 1,000 is a comma word, right? And then there should be 3 more blanks behind that. So if you get a piece of paper, maybe you write this down, okay? And then there are 7 10,000. So I'm going to put a 7 in the 10,000s place. 4 thousands. 4 in the 1,000 place. 1 in the hundreds place. No tens. So 0 tens. And 6 ones. Then if we type this number into our box right here, that will give us the correct answer right there. Okay. There are a couple more types of questions that you're going to see. Here's the next type right here. What digit is in the 10,000s place? So we're just looking for what's in the 10,000s place. In this case, it's ones, tens, hundreds, 1,000, 10,000. This answer would be 2. Okay, next type of question right here. Says in 20,659, what digit is in the 10,000s place? So similar question. We just want to know what digit is in the 10,000s place. Again, that'll be a 2 this time. That's the 10,000s place. Last type of question that you're going to see right here. Nope. Well, you won't see this until you get past 90, and we can stop at 90. So go ahead, and once you've reached 90, you can stop and then go ahead and begin on your homework review 4, which will be done Friday after you complete this IXL to a 90.